Boy, I love this video, and people are pissed off. Some people, I guess, are pissed, not the least of which the guy who was the commanding officer. 3 people in the National Guard were disciplined because they took their oath, their ceremony oath. It says re-enlistment. This is not going in for the first time. 3 members of the Tennessee Air National Guard filmed a re-enlistment oath ceremony where they wore a dinosaur hand puppet over their, you hold one hand up, and they were making the puppet talk along with what they were saying. I think if you enlist in any arm of the military, especially if you re-enlist, and I assume the Tennessee Air National Guard, I mean, these are people who are probably pharmacists on the weekend or whatever, or during the week, whatever. But if you're enlisted in any arm of the military, you let these people do what they want to do.
Do they do a funny voice with it?
No.
See?
No, the girl is just...
That's why I would discipline them, because if they're going to do it, you got to go all out. You got to create the character for that dinosaur.
Do a funny voice.
Yeah, you got to do a dinosaur voice.
Defend. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. And the state of Tennessee. And the state of Tennessee.
Right, so no weird voice.
Nah.
But they're moving along the T-Rex hand puppet. And somebody was filming it, and the person in charge announced disciplinary. I am absolutely embarrassed that a senior officer and a senior NCO took such liberties with a time-honored military tradition. There's a tradition of not wearing hand puppets. You know how you start new traditions?
I think the oath.
You just start things.
Yeah.
Just start something.
You spice it up a little bit.
Right. Why does the military, I understand it part-time involves killing people, but listen, why do you have to take it so solemnly? Why does it have to be such a somber occasion? Spice it up. The utmost respect. How is it disrespectful?
I could see it being pretty disrespectful.
I think it's making a mockery.
Anybody happen to see the guy actually running the country who put his hand on a Bible and said, I promise to defend the Constitution? He might as well have had a T-Rex hand puppet on his hand.
I would have liked it if he did.
Of course.
It wouldn't fit. His hands are too tiny.
Then get a tiny hand puppet. They make those. So, yeah, so these 3 have gotten some disciplinary action from the Tennessee National Guard. But I think it's great. I think that they should, you know, let them do stuff like this.
Why can't they have a sense of humor, though?
That's right. You preach, Pound Cake.
I would say time and place, and I just don't think that's the time and place for it.
Time and place? You know, the valedictorian of my high school class, and we went to Catholic school, this was a girl who really didn't have that many friends. Mm-hmm. Not even like nerd friends, you know? She, at our graduation, the bishop presided over the graduation. He was there, right?
Oh, you told this story. I remember this.
And you shake the bishop's hand. And she wore a joy buzzer. Maybe she didn't know she'd be shaking the bishop's hand. Maybe she just thought it'd be funny. I don't know. It's one of those things where I think she was so nerdy that she didn't realize that was probably...
not the best thing to do.
You're right. Socially,
see, but that I would be...
She got ripped by the school after that. And I'm like, this girl is the valedictorian of the class. Cut her some slack. What, the bishop didn't have a sense of humor? Ha ha ha, she got me. You know,
it's a graduation thing like that. I feel like that's a place where people do pranks all the time. If you're swearing an oath to defend people and do this post, then you should take it a little more serious.
But it's not just the oath, though. It's the actions. I know my friend was.
But what if she's got that dinosaur? What if it's like a mental disorder and she just always wears that hand puppet?
All right.
And she's like, should we save the people this time? I don't know, dinosaur.
If it was like that, then
like Mel Gibson in The Beaver,
they wouldn't let her into the military then. I'm talking about why are
they... yeah, there's no psychos in the military.
But what I'm just saying is these people who are taking the oath, once they get in, is it just free range then? Because I have a friend that's in the army.
By the way, free range. Listen, this was a re-enlistment ceremony. These weren't noobs. These were people who were re-enlisting. They've already done some time.
Then they should know better.
My friend sent me pictures of them.
Let them mix it up. I mean, listen.
I'm all for having fun in the military and doing what you want to do, but if you're swearing an oath, take the oath serious.
Well, I don't think they took it any less seriously.
If you're wearing a hand puppet
they're still saying the oath. When would be a proper time in the military to wear a hand puppet?
And they're still people.
And the dinosaur didn't even go through all the training, so I don't think it's okay for him to swear the oath.
I don't know that that's not the case. I don't know that the dinosaur...
Listen, if the dinosaur goes through all the training and participates and is in all the classes and wants to swear the oath, then I'm fine with it. But if the dinosaur is not present for all that stuff, then he doesn't get to swear the oath.
So you're saying stolen valor?
Yeah.
On the part of the T-Rex.
That dinosaur is stealing valor. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't like that either. Mm-hmm. But I don't know that anybody has mentioned that. I just think, listen, 12 years of Catholic school for me, and they put the screws to you every way they possibly can to try to inhibit and prohibit whatever parts of your personality. At graduation, let the girl shake the bishop's hand with a joy buzzer, whatever. It wasn't even an electrical charge. It was one of the little cheesy vibraty things.
I just got a message from my friend Tyler. I think he's in the Marines or something like that. He said re-enlistments are usually pretty cool. He said my buddy re-enlisted in a bar wearing a kilt.
Yeah, these people look like they're in a boardroom. They look like they're in like a conference room or something, standing in front of a flag.
Again, that's fine, but that dinosaur's got to do the training.
I'll agree with you on that.
The dinosaur's not
I will agree with you on that.
The dinosaur, this is their first run, so they should have to go through boot camp and do all that crap.
I'm shocked and dismayed by this event that mocks such a cherished and honorable occasion. Whatever. People who want to enlist, let them enlist. Let them enlist however they like. You're trying to get people to enlist. I don't know what the enlistment rates are these days, but in lieu of any kind of actual draft, they're probably really looking for people to join. So you got to mix it up a little bit.
And what if she uses...
Got to make it attractive.
What if she uses this as an excuse to get out of something because she goes, no, that wasn't me that re-enlisted. That was the dinosaur.
Fingers crossed.
But she...
Yeah. Another thing. She could have her fingers crossed
underneath
there.
it.
Yeah.
No take backsies.
Just say it real quick.
I'm trying to eat nuts. Say what? The YouTube stuff again?
Yeah.
All right, like and subscribe. If you like what we do and want to subscribe, there's probably something down here. Whatever, right? Thanks.